Secret number 1. The mystery of life is real. The life you know is a thin layer of events covering a deeper reality. In the deeper reality, you are a part of every event that is happening now, has ever happened, or ever will happen. In the deeper reality, you know absolutely who you are and what your purpose is. There's no confusion or conflict with any other person on Earth. Cells have no problem fully participating in the mystery of life. Theirs is a wisdom of total passion and commitment. Cells have been outthinking us for millions of years. In fact, their wisdom, more ancient than cortical wisdom, could be the best model for the only thing more ancient than they, which is the cosmos. Perhaps the universe has been outthinking us too. No matter where I look, I sense what cosmic wisdom is trying to accomplish. It is much the same as what I myself want to accomplish: to grow, expand, and create. The main difference being that my body is cooperating with the universe better than I manage to. Thus we arrive at the second spiritual secret. You are not in the world. The world is in you. The only reason that rocks are solid is that the brain registers a flurry of electrical signals as touch. The only reason the sun shines is that the brain registers another flurry of electrical signals as sight. There is no sunlight in my brain, whose interior remains as dark as a limestone cavern no matter how bright it is outside. Having said that the whole world is created in me, I immediately realized that you could say the same thing. Are you in my dream, or am I in yours? Or are we all trapped in some bizarre combination of each other's personal version of events? To me, this isn't a problem, but the very heart of spirituality. Everyone is a creator. The mystery of how all these individual viewpoints somehow mesh so that your world and mine can harmonize is the very thing that makes people seek spiritual answers. Secret number 3. You live in multi-dimensions. When I speak of other dimensions, I'm referring to domains of consciousness. Consciousness is the maker of reality. We've been talking about that for some time here. But maker really means chooser. The one reality already possesses every possible dimension. No one needs to make new ones, or could if they wanted to. But through our attention, we bring these dimensions to life. We populate them, add new meaning, and paint unique pictures. Let me name these domains first. The invisible domains. How awareness unfolds from the source. Pure being. The domain of the absolute, pure awareness before it acquires any qualities at all. The state before creation. This is not actually a separate domain since it permeates everything. Conditioned bliss. The domain of awareness as it begins to become conscious of its own potential. Love. The motivating force in creation. Knowingness. The domain of inner intelligence. Myth and archetypes. The collective patterns of society. This is the domain of gods and goddesses, heroes and heroines, male and female energy. Intuition. The domain where the mind understands the subtle mechanics of life. Imagination. The domain of creative invention. Reason. The domain of logic, science, and mathematics. Emotion. The domain of feelings. Physical body. The domain of sensation and the 5 senses. Which of these realms is truly spiritual? They all interconnect, yet you can observe quite often that people camp out in one realm or another, and having found their special place, they also find spirit there. The woman with a conscience found her place in emotions and the physical body. It was the physical struggle of day-to-day poverty that moved her heart. But of course, one can't exclude love from her set of motives. Perhaps she also intuitively knew that this kind of humanitarian work was the path of greatest growth for herself. Secret number 4. What you seek, you already are. To find out who I am, I must explore the material world. This set of beliefs is binding. It allows no room for soul-searching, or even for the soul itself. Why bring the mystery of life into a system that already knows what is real? But as convincing as the material world looks, to the great embarrassment of modern science, no one has been able to prove that it is real. Ordinary people don't focus on science, so this glaring problem is not well known.